can't see this buck out of control, even though my
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Camera's working.
Well, Brianna's on the ground because she fell. But basically what happened was we had a bunch of Javelina. I still see some up there, but yeah, it was fine. I could have shot 3 or 4 of them, but they were all like 35, 45 yards. And I really wanted to like get super close, like 10. And at one point we were like 15, but it was thick, so I knew the camera shot would suck. Basically, I was just hunting for the film, baby. No, but no, it was fun. I have a spot I really want to go later in the week, so I'm kind of hoping I still have a tag for that. And if I shot one today, I wouldn't, so it's fun. Brianna has never got to like see him up close, so that was pretty cool. And we're gonna head back. I gotta help her get up. How was that?
That was fun. That was fun. Minus the fall at the end. It was fun, and Javelina are cute, fast little buggers, but very cute. Yeah. So I think James made a good call saving his tag because he's got a fun spot in mind for later this week, and I'm excited to see it because I haven't seen it before. So it was a fun little adventure, but we're gonna hold on to those tags and go back to glassing now.
comes to glassing. You'll never catch me without a chair or my pad. Glass up some Javelina. We see probably 5 or so. I'm sure there's more. We're gonna get in there, see if we can't do a double stack.
There's a tiny tyke. I've never seen a tiny tyke yet, but he's red and orange and he's just so cute. I gotta keep watching.
Today we headed out to a spot we haven't hunted at all this year, or even in a couple years I don't think, but it's one of Tove and I's favorite all-time Javelina spots. And we came out here wanting to get a double, and we ended up pulling it off on. Tove got an absolute whale of a Javelina. And
He's a porker.
yeah. And then this a nice boar too. 2 good shots. They went almost nowhere, which is always good.
3x4 buck, pretty good body, with what looks to be about 5 other deer. Ted and James are gonna head over a little bit closer. I'm gonna stay here and glass from back here. James and Ted went out this morning, first thing. Got in on this group with that 3x4. They spooked off a bit. I was watching them, and they picked up another larger buck, a 4x4. So he started battling with the other buck. And I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but right in front of the dude, he just took one of his girls. So I'm going to go get back at that guy.
Got 2 stalks in, one for Tove, one for Matt. Both were very close to working. If just a couple things went slightly different, they probably would have. We're excited for tomorrow, another full day. There's some rain in the forecast, so we'll see what tomorrow has to hold. But let's get into it, go get a good night's sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We did it, 2 for 2 on Javelina New Year's Day. Tim glassed these up about an hour and a half ago. Went up and around, wind's pretty strong, so we had good cover. And Tim shot first, smoked his, quartered away. Got a second shot with another one, put him down. No track jobs, easy day for us. 15 yards maybe, yeah, 15 yards apiece. So we're happy, really stoked. Tim went off chasing a fork mule deer because he got bored and probably spooked these up. So you never know what could happen when you get out there, stay behind the glass. So we're really stoked. We're gonna get these dressed out and see about some mule deer. So we'll see ya.
You ever try chasing a deer? You lose every time. It's a good shot. I filled my tag. I only had 2 days left and I filled my tag. Is it not a bad buck?
That's a nice buck.
It's
nice
a nice
3x3
little buck.
It's a 3x3.
Yeah, but man, we saw him up there, came hauling ass down here and came into this drainage, and there he was. And he stopped, he like froze up. We had him pinned. I got a good pass-through shot at a huge long range of 10 yards. It was awesome. And he ran like 20 yards from us and stood there and started to just lose his feet, and he fell over in a big pile of blood. And I'm really blessed. I thank the good Lord for letting me fill this tag.
Got in to what turned out to be 60 yards. We hunkered down at about 100 for an hour and a half too. Crawled on our bellies the next 40, and I got in good coverage the whole way and good wind. And he started to move, and so I stood up, wasn't able to range, and with the sun that you can see me squinting at now, I figured it was 50, shot for 50, and hit right at his feet. So it turned out to be 60 when I ranged it again, or had a chance to range it. But super fun, super cool buck, super cool stock. Learned a lot, and we got one more day, an evening maybe, so we'll see how it goes. But all in all, fun day again.
I chalked up a whopper, a whale, Free Willy, Jaws, just a butterball of a javelina, just a giant peccary. Describe the hiking.
Well, I'm 0 for 2. I'm 0, the mountain's 2. I've fallen twice now. My legs are on fire. I'm not built for 4,000 feet. I'm built for beaches. Gonna be a rough 2 weeks.
Lightweight, baby.
It's no problem. No problem. The triannual leg workout. That's it. Well, 100 yards maybe. Played the most consistent wind, and must have just been a little too swirly-whirly, and they smelled us.
Who's finding more deer? You or James?
Clearly, you and I are finding all the deer this morning.
Excuse me.
James just
Excuse
isn't
me.
on his game.
Excuse
He really needs some practice. He's
Excuse
been
me.
struggling the past few days,
Excuse me.
and today is no different.
Fake news. That's fake news. I have seen every single deer today. They find them. Kind of like my dirty scraps, my seconds. I find them, and then about 20 minutes later they go, "Ooh, I got a deer." And I go, "Oh, you talking about the one over there?" They go, "Oh, yeah." So they're still at a 0. I'm at about 25 chalk ups, but, you know, there's still time. They can come back. So we're going to keep it going. Not many hammer bucks, but I do have a nice buck up top here in one of these cuts by himself. So it's a fun morning. Warming up a little. Let's keep it going.
He's got to put his skills to work, and right now his skills are just not up to par, and that's why we're clearly doing better. And you know,
Fake news.
It is what it is, and unfortunately, he's gonna have to realize that soon.
Fake news.
That's it.
They tried
So
to
I'm gonna
give
go
me
back
the
to
vi-
finding all the deer.
They tried to give me the virus. They tried to give me the virus. Fake news.
It's snowing. Well, it's more like icing, but it melted already. But there's snow, and the snow landed on me. And that means that I've officially been in snow for the first time when it's actually actively snowing, which is very exciting and also very cold. As you can see, I have 2 beanies, a face mask, 2 jackets, 2 long sleeve shirts, a blanket, a pair of mid-weight pants, a pair of thermal leggings, and then a pair of regular leggings, a pair of thermal socks, and then my boots with hot hands in my toes, hot hands in my gloves, and hot hands in my pockets. And don't forget my hat here. So I have many layers, and this is very cold. It's probably only like 35 degrees, but it's cold. So anyways, that's that. I'm going to go back to looking for a deer or javelina, and you're welcome for the update. I have glassed up a pretty nice coos deer. He's a ways away, and from what James tells me knowing the area, it's pretty thick on the other side, so we're gonna wait it out and see what he does. Maybe he pops back over the hill, maybe he doesn't. And in the meantime, I'm gonna keep glassing, because apparently I gotta find everybody else a deer too. So keep watching. Good morning, and it's cold.
Oh, you hit him. You hit him. You hit him. Oh, there's multiple. You hit him. Oh, he's going down. He's going. Oh, you said. Good job, first day. Way to make it look easy.
I'm shaking like a leaf. I wasn't shaking when I shot them. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a really good shot.
Yeah, you
I'm
smoked
very
them.
excited. Oh, I have no words. Thank you guys. I shot great, and then as soon as I let go, my hands I'm shaking like a little leaf. Oh,
50 yards. Friggin' pinwheel too. That's what we call pump station right there.
right there. I gotta walk through this prickly darn bush. Hi. Hello. Oh my god, I got him through the shoulder. Hi. He's perfect. Hello. I'm so sorry, but your dinner. Hi. Oh my goodness. It's a coos deer, and he's so perfect. And I there's no words. I just couldn't be any more excited than I am right now. So we're gonna haul him out of here and then start the work. Oh god, that's painful. It's so painful. It's so painful. Can't touch anything in the desert because everything has spines. Everything has little needles and points. And that plant right there, that plant can just go extinct and I would be just fine. Look at them all. There's no way around them.
It's been a fun day so far. A little slow on the glassing. It's been warm days and a super full moon. So a couple elements suppressing the action a little bit. But overall, we've seen 2 small mule deer bucks and 1 pretty nice muley, but he's a long ways away. And then right here I found a really nice coos deer. At first I thought it was a big 8-pointer, And he is, but the right antler's like really unique. It's almost like a club, or it's just like a one point with like a brow. Pretty interesting. They're bedded up in an approachable spot with the wind, and we have a good route. And since, I'm kind of on the fence whether I want to shoot this buck or not, me and Brianna are both going to go up there, bring the camera, and film the stalk. So we'll see how it goes. Should be pretty fun. If it works out, cool. If not, cool. And we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Yeah, that was fun. We got in here, came around this corner, and doe was bedded at 35 yards. And I told Brianna, I said, as soon as she stands up, be ready, because that buck will get up. And sure enough, he was right here, probably about 35 as well. But he was behind this tree, so I didn't have a shot. I would have, but he went straight away and then was too far when he got up there. But that was fun. Brianna got to get a taste of a stalk like that, and we got right in here tight, so it was fun. And we're going to keep hunting and see what else we can get into.
So James and I dropped into a canyon and got into position. One of the does stood up, which I saw, so we knelt down and they started filing through. And so I got a range on one doe and got a range on another doe, and they were at 60 yards or 58 yards. And all of a sudden the buck pops up and James says, "You better draw your bow." So I draw and I wait. He gets out in the opening and we both give him the merp. And he stopped and I sent a shot, and I think it went over his back. So I think it was less than 60. I think it was 54 or 50, not 60. So clean miss, awesome stalk.
Still exciting.
Dude, so much fun.
Good work.
So much fun. Me and Tove, we're hiking into one of our favorite canyons, knob hopping, looking for a big buck. So keep it going, see how we do. We've only seen one doe so far, but it's still really early, so we're gonna get to it, get up this next hill, try to dig out a hammer.
Searchlights we can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. We are billions of beautiful hearts, and you sold us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans?
Okay guys, I've got that 6x5 bedded down in a decent spot. Got pretty good, decent wind. It's not ideal, but it's good enough to where I think I could probably get decently close. So I gotta loop way around, get on the slope about even with them, and then cut across. So
Waking up,
see how it
come
goes.
on, are you ready? I'll be ready. I don't want control, I want to let go. I'll be ready. Now it's time to let them know. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? So what about us? What about all the broken happy ever after?
Made what I thought at the time was a really, really good shot. Right around the last rib, angled in, bottom third, and I thought I'd watch him go down. He went and stood a ways away. I always say if they're still standing, you have a chance. Shoot him again, so ended up putting a second arrow in him, and somehow he's still up. I've looked at the shot a bunch of times, it looks good, but watched him go out of sight. We haven't seen him, but there's no way he went too far, so me and Brianna are going to work down to the last place we saw him. We got Tove up on a vantage point in case we accidentally bump him, and we'll see what happens. So hopefully he's down already and we recover him. Never want an animal to suffer, but did the best I could. Thought it was a great shot. Evidently he might not have been as quartered away as I thought, so we're going to go down there and see what the evidence shows and go from there. That's bittersweet, a little emotional, but he was really sick and struggling to sit up or anything. And I just, he couldn't really get up, but he knew I was there, and got to where he's broadside 20 yards and just pumped one right through perfect. So he didn't actually go that far, but I feel bad. I guess he wasn't quite as quartered away as I thought. And that's a bit of a bummer, but overall I'm very happy that I found him and we didn't bump him and we're able to put him down. He's down right there, and that's one of the biggest bucks of my life, which doesn't really matter all that much. I care more so about trying to limit suffering as much as possible, and luckily we were able to do that. So Tove's gonna come down here, we'll go look at him, all three of us together. Oh man, he's down right there. Awesome. Let's go see him, I guess. That's unbelievable. That's a really gorgeous buck. Wish it went smoother, but given the circumstance, we did the best we possibly could and got him down pretty quick. So, really happy. Buck's actually, believe it or not, a 7x5. Just pretty crazy. He is old. Ton of mass, and just a gorgeous buck. Unbelievable. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in a bit. Upon further inspection, we realized that the first shot really did exit right in the armpit, right where you'd want, so he's just a tough dude. I'm not sure how he made it so far, but somehow he did. Overall, super jacked up. Thanks to Ted and Brianna and Matt, Tim, everyone who helped or was a part of this hunt in any way. Really appreciate everybody and the viewers as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we're going to get to work.